Trusty Ape, at Trusty Ape Co. Hashtag Trusty Ape Co. Um, Here to say, I'm okay. And all right. So this will be a short one, but I'll address a few things. Um, in spite of my panic and the state of things this week, uh, I once again made it out to the other side, I guess, tail end, and no great disaster, at least not immediate. I will have to live with some embarrassment. There may potentially still be consequences, and I'll have to face this if they come. When they do, right now, the most important thing is for me to maintain my equilibrium, because it's a not so gentle reminder that um, all it takes is a minute, like all it takes is one really bad decision, and in a sea of bad decisions, a whole bunch of bad decisions piling up, right? But this one could be the one that ends you. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Really doesn't cut it. It really doesn't. I thought I could control this thing that nobody can control. The interesting thing is, somehow I convinced myself that people wouldn't notice me. And I forgot that we've already played that game. They've already proved me wrong. Those people see me. That was the first mistake. Um, so, with that being said, I owe those people, I don't know what I owe those people. I owe those people a lot. I think all they want is to see me maintain my equilibrium. So I failed again, but I brought it back. I mean, I tried everything. I tried talking to my doctor. I got an emergency session with my therapist. I was like, "What can you guys get me out of this?" And they said, "No, no one can get you out of this, and it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse if you try to hide from it. Get out there and do what you need to do, and accept the consequences of the choice you made." And so that's what I did. Basically, the consequences right now are just me, you know, having a couple really shitty days and looking like an ass. And, well, being handed greater responsibilities at this time. It's like, yeah, I wanted more responsibility. I was gonna ask for more responsibility, but I didn't anticipate it coming when it did, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. I was so there's that too. You ask people to trust you with more responsibility. You're ready to take it on, right? Silver Wolf, hey, hey, good to see you. So today I get a break from the monotony. Working a special event out here in Vallejo, California. I hear it's going to be over 100 degrees and we're going to be out outside. So that's amazing. It's going to be great. But this is what I need to do moving forward. I need to decide exactly what I am asking for and ask for it directly. And it's a difficult decision to make. It's a difficult thing to ask, especially in my position. I'm supposed to be assertive, but I'm also supposed to be practical. I have good ideas, but I need to present them in a way that looks beneficial to the people who I'm presenting them to, because ultimately, I can't do anything on my own in this situation. I know it sounds really vague, and it's it's a weird situation. I find myself in a really weird situation because if I keep doing what I've always done, I'm always gonna, whatever that saying is. But if I want change, I've got to be that change, right? And it can't be about what I want. What I want is a secondary thing. What I can do, that thing that I believe I can accomplish, I have to show that. I have to be that example first. And maybe that means devoting more time and energy than I'd like to to the thing that well, I say I don't want work to be my life. But at the same time, if I ever want to advance in the profession that I do, then I'll have to put a little more of my time and energy into it. And then I have to pose the idea, right? So I've been doing this for like months now, mulling over this idea, and I just have to put it out there. There's no other way. Um, it's it may not happen. It probably wouldn't happen. It might, But even if I present this idea, there's a chance that something could grow out of it. Maybe my idea isn't the best one for everybody, but there's some compromise in between that makes sense and does work. But I'll never know if I don't communicate with people. And that's been a lot of my problem. I go out there, I listen to people, and I take in what I can, and I try to use it, but I'm not giving my feedback. I need to give my input because I have input. I'm just either I'm afraid to say a thing or uncomfortable about saying the thing, or I feel like it's not my responsibility to say the thing. It's not, this isn't my job. This isn't my, but it is. It is. And it's affecting me, and I need to voice that. And maybe I have the wrong perspective about certain things, or maybe my perspective works for me, but only me on certain things. I can't expect everybody else to be like me. But I know that what I'm doing when I'm doing it well is the right thing. And I guess what I'm saying is discombobulated thoughts. Trying to be as vague as possible here. People see that. People have seen that. People have told me that when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm doing more than I go above and beyond, you know? But when I slip hard, and it's a bad look. And there's no middle ground there for me. All of these other people, they're on that middle ground. They can half-ass every day of their lives and get away with it. And that's not the way I want to live my life. So I go from one extreme to the other. I never find balance. I never find equilibrium. But that's what I need to search for right now. Okay, it is getting fucking hot out here. I'm sweating bullets already. I'm gonna go try to find a place to cool down, I guess. Big love, William. Thank you for checking in. Thank you, Silver Wolf. Thank you, Chobin. Everybody who's checked in on me. It's a rough week. Challenging week. But I'll live to try another day. Looks like I might go kayaking tomorrow. That sounds like a good thing to do. I think I'm gonna do it. Everybody, be safe, be well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll try to do the same. And as always, much love, be kind, stay trusty.